Hi, Ron. We're back with another question from the member. Some humanitarians will want to move around to different CACs in different countries. Do you have knowledge if we will be able to use sovereign passports to travel to each location? How will that work?
Those are things that the Spirit will provide for us at the appropriate time. If we need a passport, then we'll have a passport. Passport. See, we are the we humanitarians are the ones who will have money, the only money that is available for mankind. Everybody else will try to get their funds into the quantum financial system. If they're good people, then they will pass through without any problems, one on one, regardless of whether it's fiat currency or cryptocurrency. Excuse me, cryptocurrencies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to the alliance. If you're a good person, you will get the funds transferred and have and create your quantum financial system account, and your money will be put in that account. Um, Now, as far as travel is concerned, some humanitarians will want to move around to different CACs in different countries. Well, you don't move around visiting CACs in other countries unless you created them there. So your ability to create them would your passport and travel and anything like that would come before all of that, so that you could set up CACs in so many different locations. Now, we've got 25,000, maybe we're maybe up to 26,000 yet. I don't know. It grows all the time. And not so many people drop out that we're aware of. They just become inactive and don't uh, unsubscribe. So it doesn't matter. But the heavens know who the humanitarians will be. And those who have not shown up are being prepared to show up. So there's guidance in this. The alliance is in charge. Um, and so when we get to the point where we have Nasara, keep in mind now this person didn't have the understanding that Nasara is a brand new law. It's not a government, it's governance. And if you make the distinction in your mind, when you're talking about government, you're talking about the old stuff. But when you're talking about Nasara governance, it's a brand new system that is compliant, Nasara compliant. If you're not Nasara compliant, you can't be part of the quantum financial system. Your country can't be. The individuals can be, but the country can't be, because the country is the one that they need oil or they need grains or whatever on these big ships, and they have to pay for it. And you can't just sell your ship around and say, "I've got a shipload of grain. Does anybody here in Ghana want to buy this? Because we need some oil or we need some gas or something." No, that's not the way it's going to work, because if you can't pay for it through the quantum financial system because you're not a member, you're going to have to try and barter or do whatever you. But nobody would want to do that. Nobody. So Nasara, your government has to be Jasara compliant, and it's time for anybody who's in any country to learn what's going on and see for themselves what their country is doing as far as government is concerned, and getting rid of that so that they move into Nasara, become Nasara compliant as far as their governance is concerned. Governance as compared to government, which is the old Cabal's way. Now, I'll tell you this right now. everything will be changing because the government took over. They think they own us, whoever they are. They think they own us and our country and our land. They own our cars. They give us a certificate of title. It's not the title, it's just a certificate. And if you don't pay your rent on that, then they'll repossess it or sell it to somebody else, whatever. They do not own us in NESARA governance. They have no control over us. We control the governance of every country in the world that is GESARA compliant. So things are going to be changing. Passports, it all depends on how much the heavens come down and change us. We go through this light wave, and we'll be known by our spiritual names. We'll be identified spiritually by who we are, because we will know, if not everything, really close to it. Really close to it. So things will change. How will that work? It will work just the way that the heavens want it to be. Let's go on to question number 3.
Thank you, Ron. Great answer. We'll be right back from another question from a member.
Thank you.